All right, today we are going to be talking about oatmeal. Three quick ways that you can incorporate oats into your life. Super easy recipes, okay? The first one is going to be an oatmeal pancake. Now you can flavor this however you want, but this is my go-to recipe. It is a quarter to a half a cup of oats, and I found these are protein oats, just have a little bit extra protein. Don't need to have that, but you can. Three-fourths of a cup to a cup of egg whites, all right? And then you can flavor this however you want. You can put blueberries in there, you can put strawberries or apples, whatever. And then a little bit of salt, and you're gonna just blend that up or just shake it up in a container and then cook it on the stovetop with a little bit of olive oil or avocado oil or something. You're gonna cook it until it's almost all the way done, and then you're gonna flip it and cook it on the other side. Love it. Lots of protein and really good slow digesting carbohydrates. Okay, that's number one. Number two is going to be overnight oatmeal, which I use, you can use whatever you want, but let's see, if a half a cup is going to be 29 carbohydrates, I like to kind of like keep my carbs, around 30 grams per meal or 40, whatever. I don't really want to go over that. But so I would probably use like anywhere between a fourth to a half a cup of oats. And then I'd add in some diced apple and some cinnamon. So cinnamon actually lowers your glycemic response to the foods that you eat. So I usually put probably like a teaspoon or two of cinnamon in there. And then I'll put some almond milk and then just fill it up and stir it and leave it in the fridge overnight. You also could use a protein, and then you can add some protein powder into that, or you could actually use protein milk, like Fairlife milk is a really good brand. But anyways, just make sure that you're adding some type of protein into those overnight oats so it's not just a carbohydrate heavy meal, okay? Last but not least, I make these really yummy treats for my kids, and the base is it's very simple. I melt in a saucepan a half a cup of peanut butter, a half a cup of honey, and when that gets kind of like, melted down, I put in 2 cups of oats, and then I add in 2 scoops of whey protein powder, and this is usually vanilla flavored. If it's super weird consistency, because oats and peanut butter and honey all can have different consistencies, I will thin it out with almond milk or a regular plain milk, okay, and just try to get the consistency I want. Now this will be really sticky, so I'll press it in a pan with parchment paper and smooth it out and pop it in the fridge or the freezer, and I leave it there and I cut it up in little squares for my kids and for myself, like when I have a sweet tooth. You also can add in some, if you want it to be a little bit chocolatey flavor as well, not just peanut butter, you can add some chocolate chips into that as well. This is a really good snack, the granola bars, to have pre-workout or something like, a little something post-workout to really get those glycemic or get those carbs in, suck them into your muscles. So those are how we can incorporate carbs 3 ways, and I will link the recipes down below in the video so you can, grab those and jot them down if you want. All right, hope you enjoy.